What's up, homies? Welcome back to Boots and Barrio. Haven't been on for a little bit, but right there in the back, got my personal collection. That's in my daily rotation, and I always try to add to that collection. Um, but what we're really here is haven't been here in a while, but let's get back to it. Remember, from Arizona, Southwest. So I was on Facebook Marketplace, and there was this homie, and he was trying to get rid of his boots. He had 5 pairs, and he wanted $450 for them. I was like, oh man, I gotta check them out. The size was a variation between 20.5 to 9.5. He didn't really know, but I said, let's meet up. So we met up with him. And before I met up with him, he's like, you know what, take them all for $350. So I think he really wanted to get rid of them. Sad story that he shared with me is that they belonged to his dad, and he passed away. So he doesn't wear them. It's not his style, it's not his thing. So he just really wanted to kind of let go. And I let him know, like, I collect boots, so I'll take really good care of them, for, like to honor your pops, and I was really transparent, of like, I collect boots, I also resell boots, just so he knows, like, they're not gonna stay with me forever, but I am gonna keep maybe one of these. But the really great thing about these boots is that they're full quill ostrich. So they have no brand. So these are custom made, custom fitted. The other thing too is they have this heel right here. This heel is considered a riding heel. This is a very traditional heel style, but it has a really small, like, little area. So some folks aren't a fan of that. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's just not really my thing, but I am a fan of this butterscotch color full quill. The one thing I can tell you about this boot is that it is between a 9.5 D or an 8.5 double E or a 9E, because there is no labels. But when I put it on, perfect fit, and you can tell that it's custom, that it feels great. It has brass nails, so this gets me to think that these may have been resold. But by the looks of it, I really don't think these were resold. I think this is exactly how the boot was made, with an original sole. It is a Mexican build. You can just tell that it's a Mexican build. The other thing that this one has is that Sonora toe. So this is what we call Sonora toe. It's pretty pointy. This is really big in the Sonoran borderlands and all of the state of Sonora. This is what people wear to dancing. Even some riding boots are made like this. But these are definitely party boots. So that's one thing that I can tell, is that this guy, he liked to party, he liked to look good and clean, and he loved that classic look. So this is a butterscotch full quill, and we'll do a whole sizing video and everything on this one. But the other one that came with it too is they came with a bunch of belts. So they came with this like, I don't know, this is a pistachio kind of green color right here. And then right here you have like a butterscotch pieced ostrich with like some stitching on it. This one is a Tony Llama, because this one is branded, so it didn't come with the boot. The guy must have bought them separate. And then here's the crazy ones that I'm gonna show you later on the video. But he has like this purple dinosaur looking color. This straight up purple, beautiful, beautiful belt. No sizing, no label, so these did come with the boots he had custom made. And right here you have like a mint green, real green, great for St. Patrick's Day and all that kind of stuff. So for all y'all that are looking into that, better get ready. I am posting these up on eBay. They are up there. But moving on to the next boot. The next one is a cognac boot. Let's put these away real quick. I did try this one on as well. The one thing too is a Sonoran toe, that beautiful riding heel. I really like these, but I feel like I have a color like this already, a cognac in my size, completely custom fitted. So I'm definitely going to be parting with these. One thing that I have mentioned on my website is these remind me of a Paul Bond heel. So Paul Bond is based in Nogales, Arizona. They do a lot of great custom wear, a lot of work for artists, real expensive boots. But from what I've seen from them is they always use this style of heel, this riding heel. Like, this is the heel that they push and promote. But yeah, so this one's definitely Mexican made boot, good quality, very well built quality. Trust me, like I've been working with boots for a really long time, so I know when you see quality, it's quality. So this is not an off-the-shelf boot. This is not a factory-built boot. All these boots in this collection are custom made by hand. They're traditionally made. Same thing with the brass nails. Boom, boom. They're starting to oxidize on some of these, but the sole is great. The stitching on the welt, it looks perfect. And then even the front, the little snip in the front, amazing, amazing. The one thing is that these, you can tell with all these boots that they've been sitting in the closet for quite some time. So if you look closely, you can start to see some of the quills kind of opening up already. That's due to the dryness. So that means that they haven't been conditioned in a really long time. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be conditioning these boots. Now for the good stuff right here. So we have this mint colored ostrich right here. Whew, beautiful, full quill, half smooth. So it's definitely giving that classy look. These were definitely used at least for like a quinceañera, maybe a wedding, something special. So yeah, so I'm really tempted in keeping a lot of these, but I really don't wear this type of color. This really isn't my heel style. I might keep that butterscotch just because I'm really interested in this style and this look, and it's gonna look great in the collection. But the more I look at these, the more I fall in love with them and the more I want to keep them. But they all have that Sonora toe. That's how you can tell. You don't find this out in the stores anymore. People don't make this anymore because people are always looking for that square toe, that wide square toe. You know, people who want to look like they work at a ranch but don't work at a ranch. Like, nah, that's not my style. I got my work boots. The work boots that I use are my Justin Billets. These are the ones I use out in the garden, out in the farm. These are basically my shit kickers. But this is also a really great boot. Factory built, not handmade. They don't feel, this boot right here, I got it for $100. This does not feel as great as these butterscotch. These feel perfect. Even with the heel height, they feel perfect. This heel height is almost 2 inches. So that's a little way too big for me. You know, you lift up a little bit, but perfect toe box. It feels great, real great. And also, ostrich leather is real soft. So we just went through the butterscotch, the cognac ones, and then these mints. So I have already listed them up on eBay, and this is the one that people on Facebook started going crazy over, is these purple boots. And these purples are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful boots. I'm starting to get kind of regret of selling them, but someone bought them already, so we're gonna clean these up, package these, and these come with that fitted belt. So anyone who wants to match, this is how they come. But yeah, no tears, no scrapes, no nothing. It looks amazing. This is amazing stuff right here. So to get to the process, you know, full quill. Also, the other thing I like to remind people, this is how you tell it's full quill. When you can lift up the quills. You can hear that? That's how you know it's real. If you can't get your nail underneath, it ain't real. If it looks like bumps and you can't put your finger under it, your nail under it to flick it, it's not a real ostrich. This right here is authentic ostrich. So boots like this, custom fitted, custom made, they can go up to $600 to $800 depending on what you want. If you want inlays, if you want a collar, if you want the pull tabs to have a different thing, you can even get the counter a different skin, a different hide, different toe, the whole thing, right? But I believe that this man's dad had these made custom fitted, and I believe him and I were around the same size because all these boots fit me perfect. But then again, right, I don't really wear purple boots. I don't wear turquoise boots. I actually do have a pair of turquoise boots made by Stewart Boot Company here in Tucson, Arizona. So they made us a custom fitted pair for my wife and I for our wedding. And those are around, my wife's getting mad if I don't remember the date, those are around 11 years old. So I made those sit in the closet sometimes I think, oh, maybe I should sell them, maybe I should try to move them, but they fit amazing because they're custom fitted, and those did go for around 800 bucks, because they're custom fitted, custom made, designed, the whole thing. But these right here, sold them on a steal. Have them on my website, on my eBay store. So I'll include the link so y'all can check them out. If y'all are interested, I ship everywhere in the U.S. But we're gonna get to the cleaning now. Maybe we'll do the cleaning in another video, so I don't bore y'all out. But this is the collection. Let's pick them all up so you get one last look of what we picked up. We just picked these up yesterday. I already moved them. Been moving them a lot, but I got 4 pairs, actually 5 pairs, but the other one's outside. Someone's already gonna come pick them up. Those are like a print gator, print gator, and print ostrich. So I didn't really want to push those. But these right here, all these 4, riding heel, Sonora toe, full quill ostrich. I got them, and yeah, we're gonna sell them, get them to good homes, and we're gonna start conditioning them. Thank y'all for watching. Really appreciate it.